Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give can't be replaced. See, no one else can do what you do. That's why I'm spend my life with you. Won't please you anywhere I can. Won't share my world. Don't you understand? Love is the one in a million. It goes on and on.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Naya. I know that it's been so long since you've seen me and I'm coming to you looking raggedy as hell. I apologise. I actually have to apologise. Like, I have been screaming for myself to film this bloody video for time. It's been weeks. And now today it's like, I apologise. I've literally just come back from work about half an hour ago. I'm tired. I'm very fucking tired. Kind of some eyes. I'm shattered. But I was like, if you don't film this video today, you're never gonna fucking film it. I said I'm not gonna film it. And you know, we have to bring content to the people then. So I apologise. Makeup been on since 7:30 this morning. It's a lot. It's a lot. But I'm gonna come to you with a quick video. Trust me, we're not gonna chat too long. We're just gonna give you some tips, some hints, you know, help you know, pat yourself the way I patterned myself. So let me give you a bit of background because you ain't seen me since September last year. September. That's 10 months. Yeah. I have not filmed a YouTube video or even edit. Oh, I'm going to have fun editing this one. I've not edited a YouTube video in 10 months. That's ridiculous. Anyway, moving on swiftly. So basically, a lot's happened. A big change has happened in my life. No, I'm not pregnant. I have to have a man to be pregnant, but me, I'm here single, I'm ready to bloody mingle. But that's another video. Anyway. Why am I like this? I don't know. But anyway, I basically upped and I moved to a whole new city, got a new job, moved out my mum's yard, patterned myself. Literally, I just upped and moved. I said Birmingham was if I would have stayed in that blood clot city, yeah, would have been hella depressed. Depression would have hit me good. Depression would have hit me hard. And with things like this, like decisions like this, don't come lightheartedly. Like, it's not something that you can go back on tomorrow or bloody, like this is a long-term decision. Yeah, I said in order for me to live a happy life, something needs to change. And I was like, change the environment you're in. Literally up, move, go to a different city, meet new people, make new friends, you know, learn about yourself, innit? So that's why I moved. So I've been here for 7 months now, and when I was trying to move to London in the first place, I struggled so hard because it's like no one tells you how to up and start a new life. Which is basically what I did. No one tells you how to up and start a new life, and I was like googling YouTube and stuff, and I was like, I can't find anything. So I said, you know what, let me just give the people them tips. Like, it's I want to say it's hard, but if you know what you're doing, it's not that bad. It's alright. So yeah. So the first thing, let me just say it, you need to have a fucking job. You need to have a job that is consistent, or like basically not agency, or you're not depending on someone else, as in you sign a contract, you go to work, you are in this contract and they're gonna pay you this much every month. That's basically what it needs to be, because I'm so grateful that I have the job that I have, because as soon as I moved to London, COVID-19 happened. A lot of people lost their jobs. Even I had to work from home, and imagine if I was working from home and not getting paid, or as soon as they said COVID-19 started, they were like, yeah, you just started last month, by like, it would have been a bag of shit when you would have seen me on the streets. Because you sign contracts, innit? You sign contracts for houses, shit needs to be paid, and the people them don't care. The people, the landlords, they knack. Landlords, you know, You can get a select handful that are very fucking nice, but the rest of them, they don't really care about your situation. Just send me my peas every month. I don't care how you do it, just send me my peas. Literally, it's a madness. But yeah, anyway, you need a job. You need a consistent job, a job that's gonna pay the rent at least. That's basically it. Second point that I want to give you is when you're looking for houses, yeah. Oh God, you know, before I moved to, as soon as people heard I was moving to London, you know the audacity that people have. Oh my God, how much is your rent? Don't fucking ask me how much my rent is, yeah? How much is your fucking rent? That question really fucking jars me. Sometimes I know that I found my rent for cheap. So this is the second place that I've rented. My first place was hella cheap. And I'm telling people, like, oh, blah, blah, blah. I'm just, my rent is less than £1,000, basically. Everything less than £1,000. And for London, that is cheap. For the standard of the house that I have, I pay pennies. Like, I feel like when you already live in London, like moving from Birmingham to London, your pay increases, so you get a higher wage of living, and that pay is beautiful. It is wonderful. So me can't complain. So when you're already living and working in London, now when you want to move out of your mom's house, it's kind of like, oh, this is the money I have. Whereas the money now that I've moved from Birmingham to London, I've moved out of my mom's house, I'm like, I'm rolling in dollar, I'm rolling in cash money. It's bloody beautiful. I don't want to bust. I don't want to toot my own horn, but wow. Like, how do I explain this? So I was already saving for a house before I moved to London. So in my head, I was like, despite the fact that I get paid more in London, I'm going to look for houses as if to say I'm still on my Birmingham wage. So that's easily like £400 or £500 difference every month. So when I'm looking for houses online, I'm literally looking, like, I've already set my limits. I'm like, this is the maximum that I can go to. And then I set a high limit, just maybe £100 more. Let me give you figures. So I'm a bougie bitch, and sometimes some of these places that you want to rent in London are horrendous. I said, you want me to pay £950 for this crackhead house? Are you fucking mad? I said, nah, I'm not doing it, you know. So if you want a nice place, if you want it furnished, it's gonna be, sometimes it's not that much difference. But when you want a house, it's like, the houses that I like, that I was looking at, they were literally like 1,100, 1,200, no bills included. Now when you think about bills on top, you want the internet, you want the water, you want the electricity, you want the gas. What else is there? Council tax. That on its own is easily what? £50 each, £100 council tax. That's each like £400 on top, £300 on top. So if you're paying for your rent 1,100 and now you want to go add bills on top, 1,500, that's just to live. Let's not talk about foods, car, fuel for the car, what else? Clothes, going out to eat, going out to drink, transports, congestion, the bastard congestion charge, yeah? I'm tired, it could go in the bin. That one could go in the bin. It's just a lot. So you need to be, in order for you to move out of your mom's house and live on your own, I keep saying your mom's, let me say your mom and dad, let me be gender neutral. In order to move out your parents' house, you need to be good with your money. You need to know how to budget. You need to know how to, okay, I have this, like, you need to prioritize things. It's not every time, like, oh guys, I haven't treated myself. So when I lived at my mom's house, holidays all the time, buying shit all the time, PRT order every day. I really can't tell you the last time I bought something off PRT. 100% now. I have not treated myself in time, and that's because it's not because I don't have the money. It's kind of like, okay, I need to be an adult. You need to be smart. I need to think, oh, okay, do I spend £100 on clothes, or do I then go and spend £100 on furnishing my house? It's up to you. You can pick which one you want. So that's one thing that I'd advise you like to keep in the back of your mind when you're moving out. Is like, you can't have all the luxuries that you're having at home. One thing that I miss is going on holidays. Despite the fact that I haven't been able to go on holiday because of Corona, I feel like I could still possibly go on holiday. I just haven't had the chance to see whether I could splash cash on holidays. Because when I was living at my mum's yard, I was on holiday every 3 months. I was on holiday every 3 months. Living the good life. Okay. So yeah, you need to have a job. You need to research into a house. You need to know what area you want to live in. When it comes to living in areas, one thing that I can definitely tell you, the outskirts of London is definitely cheaper than the inner city. So when people are telling you, oh my god, you live so far, I'm literally like, do you know how much rent is next to your house? I said, do you know how much that house costs? Don't tell me I live too far, because it's literally 20-minute, half an hour train journey. That's not far. People can, you know what? Londoners commute. I don't know, like, people live in the outskirts and they travel into the city for work. It's an everyday thing, like, it's not that deep. So be prepared to like live further out from people. If you drive, it's calm. Me, I drive, I can drive to you, like it's not a problem. It's not every time you have to. I'm not gonna cry if you don't come to my house, because I get it, you lot don't drive. I want to say it's a bit of a bop, but at the same time it's not a bit of a bop, but it is what it is, isn't it? So yeah, be prepared to live far away from family, or it's up to you. Like, pick. I've been talking for 10 minutes now. Okay. Next topic. What's next? Oh, this is one thing that I definitely. Okay, let me just get into it. So when you're getting a place, it's definitely 100 times cheaper to share with other people. So you go shared accommodation, it's a big house, I don't know, 5-6 bedrooms. You can pay, I don't know, let's say £650 a month, bills included. You can either you share your facilities, you share your kitchen, living room, bathroom. It's basically like unit accommodation, but for older people, professionals. I didn't want to do that because I was like, what is the point in me now leaving my mum's house? I'm already sharing with 5 people in this damn house. To now go out and share with a bunch of 5 people, a bunch of 5 strangers I don't know. I want to like be on my own. I like things a certain way, but at the same time, the downfall of living on your own is that it's so lonely. I literally, and because I've been working at home for a hot second, I don't talk to nobody. Like I can text people, but face-to-face conversation, I don't see anybody. Like, it's hard, but at the same time, it's calm. You just deal with it. So yeah, shared accommodation is definitely cheaper than renting on your own. And then when you want to rent on your own, it's like you can get a furnished place or an unfurnished place. So furnished place, if you're moving into somewhere like me, my first flat was furnished. It just made life 10 times easier. Like, I've just now moved to a new city, I've started a new job. It just takes the pressure of having to now furnish a house. Do you get what I mean? The only downfall is that it's someone else slept in this bed, someone else on this sofa, like someone else in this shower. I was actually sickened a little bit. That's why it was only a 6-month tenancy, because I was like, I can't stay in this place for too long. I need an unfurnished place that I can buy everything brand new to know that, yeah, this is my bed, yeah, this is my sofa, yeah, this is like my dining, like everything's mine. And it makes you feel like a sense of, I can't explain it, but like every time I walk into my house, I say, yeah, this is my house. Like I pay for everything in this house. I pay for everything with my own money, and it's just, you have a sense of pride, and it feels nice. I'm not gonna lie, it feels nice. When people come and they're like, oh my god, your house is so nice, I'm like, thanks. I literally get gassed, like 100% I get gassed. But at the same time, so when I first moved into this one, so I've been in this flat. I've been in this flat. It's a flat because my apartment is. What's an apartment? When you're on a floor, is it a flat? I don't know. I moved into this place. I've been in this place a month, and I can honestly tell you, I furnished my whole house for less than £850. No cap. No, guys, no cap. So there's a lot of things that people don't tell you, like things are expensive. Beds are expensive, sofas are expensive, TVs are expensive, dining tables are expensive, microwave is expensive, everything's fucking expensive. And now when I'm thinking to myself, yeah, this is like, even though it's rented, like when I get a mortgage, buy my own house, you would definitely know that I'm getting everything brand new. But because I've just now moved to London, it's the middle of a pandemic, I don't really care to say that, oh, my sofa's brand new, my blah 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 is brand new. I'll give you a little bit of a house tour in a bit, but the majority of stuff that I got in my house, the only things that I paid for full price was my bed, because that's brand new. I said I'm not getting a second-hand bed. Forget it. You want me to get a second-hand bed? Fuck off. What else did like things like microwave, pots, pans, like kitchen stuff. That was it. Everything else I literally got second hand or from IKEA. One website that I used a lot was Gumtree, so you can get people like, I feel like there's a stigma against websites like that because it's like, oh my god, there's someone else's used things. But no, I got my coffee table for free, brand new off Gumtree. I got my dining table for free, not free, £50. And she said she'd had it for a month. She just didn't like it. She couldn't return it. So things like that. It's like you can get fairly brand new stuff. It's just people can't return it, so they need to sell it on, and they're not going to sell it on for the same price they bought it because no one's going to buy it because they're thinking, oh, it's second hand. But no, Gumtree is a good website to use, and also this website called Trash Nothing. My cousin told me about that website. It's basically people recycle things and it's free. Everything is free. You can get absolutely anything on this website. You can get sofas, you can get beds. Most of the time the things are a bit manky. I'm literally like, nah. I said I might want it for free, but nah. Like sometimes when I was struggling to find a sofa, I basically got my 2 sofas in my house for free. I got them for free off Gumtree. All I had to do was pay for a van to go and pick them up, and it was in London. So it was very inexpensive. If I could drive a van, I wouldn't have had to pay for a van, but I can't drive a van. I can drive a Corsa, but I can't drive a van. But yeah, on, like I was saying, on like sites that are, sometimes when you get free stuff, they're really manky and they're really like, but if you know someone that can upholster something, go for it. Just go and pick it up. So get someone to upholster it. If you can upholster it yourself, throw on a sofa cover, blah blah blah. They look brand new, like not even brand new, but you know what I'm saying. Like it's calm, it's Gucci. So yeah, that's all I really have to say about moving to London. I can honestly say that moving to London was the best thing that I ever did for myself. Like I have changed. I don't want to say, oh, have I changed? The way I see life and the way I handle situations and the way, it's like something in me has switched to say, not everything needs your energy. Do you get what I mean? So people would love to say, oh, you've changed for the worse, but I'm like, people grow. You can't be the same person at the age of 30 that you were at the age of 20, because there needs to be growth in your life, and you need to be able to understand yourself and self-love. And I don't know what I'm saying, but do you get the gist? Like, I'm very bad at articulating myself. This is why I can never progress in my career. I'm telling you now, I'm so bad at trying to, like, in my head I know what to say and it just comes out as gibberish. But yeah, I've grown as a person. Like, I can honestly say I'm an adult. Like, I have my life patterned. Sometimes when I sit down and I shouldn't do it, but sometimes you look at other people's lives and you see other people progressing in their career, other people buying houses, and you literally look at your house, you look at your life and you're like, what the hell am I doing? But at the same time, if I was to sit down and write all my accomplishments and to see where I am in life, and compared to other people my age, I'm literally like, sis, you are Gucci. Like, there's absolutely nothing to be stressed about. There's nothing to be worried about. You don't need to compare your life to other people's lives, because everyone has different circumstances, you get me? So if now I want to be crying over the fact that, oh, I haven't got a house, I haven't got a mortgage, that's okay. I'm renting a house and everything that I've bought in here is mine. Like, what's the problem? Anyway, I hope this video has been beneficial, and I hope that you haven't just found me chatting too much. I have to edit it down, like. But yeah, I literally hope this has been beneficial to you. If it has, like, comment what other videos would you like, because I've been through it all, you know. I can tell you about university, buying a car. What else can I tell you about? Just things. Just if you want something, if it's a topic that I can talk to you about, let me know, because I am fruitful of knowledge and experiences of lived life. Alright, I might be 24, but I've lived life. Okay. Once again, I apologise for the raggedy. Like, can you see this? The wig ain't even glued down. I was literally like, you need to film this video today, and if you don't film it today, don't film it at all, because the makeup is running low. Like, if you had to see the way I had to the foundation out the bottle, I said I need to take this eyelash, I need to take this makeup off, shower and go to sleep, because I'm tired. But yeah, like, comment. Oh my god, if you haven't subscribed yet, I will find you. I'm #1 detective agent Celedi. I will find you and I will hunt you down, and you need to subscribe, because I'm giving you content and I'm a pretty face with it as well. But I tried to be cutie, you know. Oh god. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you so much for the support. I really hope that the latter part of the year is fruitful and just showers blessings on your life. Yeah. Bye.